We thought we could take a little moment for you to break down what you saw from the rookies I'm talking about. Jalen Waddle crushed it. Beautiful grab by him. Ja'Marr Chase had his first touchdown last week from Joe Burrow. And DeVonta Smith, the Heisman Trophy winner. What do you got?
Yeah, let's take a look at it. And one thing that coaches have to do for young receivers is you have to try to create some space for them. So what we have here is Ja'Marr Chase on the outside. They got a double formation here with someone to the slot. They're going to run a little smash screen here. And as you can see, the ball's delivered right at his face mask where the coaches are telling him. But because the defender ducks under the blocker, it catches his eye. And he's already trying to make his second move. In pro football, secure the football, he's trying to dip inside because the corner, his helmet's inside, and trying to spin back outside. So those are normal drops for a young player. It's called concentration. And this is what you hear, this is called courage right here.
Yeah.
When you throw the ball high across the middle, listen to me carefully. The great become average, and the average become pathetic. All right? We don't come with a bunch of courage as wide receivers of catching that ball coming across the middle. So that right there was a business decision. Here you can see against the Vikings, though, in week number 1, he starts changing up his style. He runs a little smash dig route here. And as a young receiver, you try to get consistency. He's a little short on his depth, which makes the ball a little behind him. But watch his head placement. There's a logo above your face mask. It's white. When you watch the tape, watch where the logo goes. If they have a stripe on the helmet, watch where the stripe goes. You can see that he's focused through the catch and is able to convert to the third down. So the concentration level is elevated in the regular season compared to the preseason. But here you go, right before halftime, very, very tight football game, space. Young players are not comfortable playing in tight quarters. Got a slot receiver to the inside. He does what we call a grab route. He's going to grab the safety. We got one-on-one on the outside. Great matchup by the Bengals coaches to be able to put him in that one-on-one matchup. That's what he had a lot in college. Joe Burrow delivers it over his outside shoulder. And the ball, the further the ball travels down the field for a young receiver, the easier it is for him to catch him. And if you're going to score, at least does have a little style. He gets a little gritty with it. Here we go, DeVonta Smith. Philadelphia realizes what was his knock? He's undersized.
Sure.
How's he going to get off the bump and run?
Okay.
So we're going to send a little smoke. That's a little motion inside to get him uncovered.
Okay.
And then we run a little switch release. Zach Ertz fakes it. He's a veteran. Not a pick play. It's a switch release to allow the young guy who might have a little problem getting off bump and run, let's create some space for him so that he can win. He's one of a few rookies. First touchdown, first catch was a touchdown. Also like the guy sitting in the seat. I can't remember what his name is. Jalen Waddle, what's his thing? Speed guy, returner, special team player. So how do I create space so that, let's go trips to the field. Let's put him at the number 2. Because if I put him at number 1, he's so small he can get knocked into the boundary, which is another defender. I'll put him in the slot. What we have is 3 coaching staffs, that being the Bengals, and that being the Eagles, and now here in Miami, they understand as a young receiver, I got to create some space for them to be able to win. Look for all of these coaching staffs to turn these players into spectacular players. Miami, it's their job to turn Jalen into, is he Antonio Brown? All right? The Bengals, Ja'Marr, it's their job, is he the next Justin Jefferson? And DeVonta Smith in Philadelphia, is he going to be the next, say, Isaac Bruce or Torrey Holt?
Okay.
You know, so got to create some space for them. The young guys, they do need some help.
Who was the most impressive of those 3 to you in their NFL debuts?
I'm a guy I like size.
Sure.
And Ja'Marr Chase there, and he provides what I want. He's a deep threat. He's an intermediate threat. He has that separation speed down the field. And let's not forget, you know, he opted out of the season. He hadn't played football in 2 seasons, so big debut for him there against the Purple.
What I find so clutch about that is that I was talking about Rashawn Slater earlier, and that's no knock on what Penei Sewell did. And you remember everybody saying, I sat here before the draft.
Penei or Chase?
Do they have to take a tackle? Wouldn't you prefer to protect Joe Burrow rather than give him another target that he's not going to be able to throw to if he's not protected? Well, Penei Sewell and Rashawn Slater both had really good week 1s. So we could be sitting here talking about how, hey, the Bengals missed a golden opportunity. Well, how do you shut that up? Ja'Marr Chase comes out and plays the way he did, and you see the potential. I mean, do you see, when you look at that, that's chemistry on display immediately between those 2 guys?
Well, being familiar with each other and also trying to get him some looks that he had success. If you look, there's something on the internet with him and Joe Burrow. They ran the same play at LSU in his junior year. Same play, same combination, same sideline.
And we watched that.
Same connection.
That's cool.
So being familiar, all these coaches, when you get these college players, let's go back and look at their playbook. Let's see what they
Take
do
from
well.
it.
Let's transfer some of that to the Sunday game, and it works. And we saw the results.
The psyche of the wideout is fascinating. So the whole preseason with Jamar Chase, you talked about the drops. He has one big game, comes on our show yesterday and says, enjoy the show, everybody.
Oh, he's a wideout, man. We're crazy.
What do you think? Get in his head right now. He's playing his first road game this weekend. What, get in his head?
This dude is a star.
Okay.
All right? Like, these guys are rare. And what made me more intrigued by his ability was I watched LSU, and I watched what they did as a receiving core and passing.
Sure.
And after I saw Justin Jefferson, I said, well, how good is Jamar Chase going to be? So he'll be a 1,200-yard, he'll be an 8 to 10 touchdown guy, going to have a long career in Cincinnati, going to get it done.